Hey, what's up, YouTube? So this is Omega 5 Fisher. I just want to give you an update for the opener crab season over at Pacifica Pier. Um, got there at midnight. It was already packed. I posted a picture on Facebook of all the people and all their gear waiting to get into the gates. And of course, sure enough, they opened it at 12:01, and everybody started rushing in. It was good flow, good bites. Early morning, maybe till about 4 o'clock. Started slow down, picked up again, slowed down, and I got my 10. It took a little bit. I really worked hard for it. I was out there for pretty much the whole day when they opened at midnight, all the way up till about 10:30, 11 o'clock that same night, Saturday night. I just got home. It's about 6:30 in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, excuse me. And you know, it it takes a lot of work to catch your 10 crabs, especially when you're on the pier trying to get your 10, and so is 400 or 500 other people. So I'm glad I got my 10. So just got home. I'm about to pour it in the sink and wash them. Count them. Make sure I got my 10. I do have one rock crab in there. I didn't want to let it go because it did have big claws. Well, keeper size, well over 4 inches. Most of the crabs that we were catching were, 6.5, 6 inches. Well over the 5 3/4 size limit. I didn't hear too many people catch their limit, but people were there. They were having fun. A couple things happened on the pier that I don't care to mention. One person did get arrested. There was almost a fight that started in front of me, but they squashed that, so that was good. And other than that, it was a good day. Everybody's having their fun. DFG, I don't think came out until that time. Everybody's minding their own business, having good conversation, good camaraderie, and just all out having a good time. So opening season was pretty much what I expected. Busy, full of fun, and people catching their crabs, having a good time. So for all you people out there in YouTube land, hopefully you guys got a good amount of crabs, and show us the way you're cooking your crabs. For you that are locals in the Bay Area, if you went crab fishing yesterday on the season opener, show us what you did. Give us your results. Let us know, or let me know how much crabs you caught, where you caught it, what you used. So most people were catching snares, or excuse me, most people were using snares. Not too many people were catching on the crab nets, but there were a lot of crab nets. A lot of people out there with crab nets. There are quite a few people that lost some crab nets. So if you go back to Pacifica Pier, you want to try to get a free crab net, they're hanging on the pylons. So if you know how to manipulate the current, and probably it's still hooked onto the pier, try and pull it out. Maybe you'll get lucky. So without further ado, here's the crabs I got. Okay, let me just turn this around and show you what I got. So this is my catch, guys. All right, so here's my 10. I'm about to put it in my sink, so let's give you a show on that. So as you can see, all my crabs are males. I do only actually have 9 Dungeness crab and that one rock crab over here, which so happens to be a male also. So these are my crabs after I scrubbed them clean. All right. So they are ready to go. They're gonna go in the pot. I got my pot over here. I'm gonna steam my crab. Okay. So it is legal to keep female crabs out in California, but what you do want to make sure is that it is the right size, 5 3/4 from tip to tip. Okay, so we measure from this tip and this tip on the insides. You have to have a crab gauge that measures the concave shape of the crab's back, which is from point to point 5 3/4. All right, so again, this is a male crab. You could see that the carapace here, or the apron, is a triangular pointed shape. Females are more broad and wide. All right, it is opening Dungeness crab season, so the crabs are pregnant. Most of the females are pregnant. All right, some nice clean crab going in the pot. Hopefully we can fit all 10. We just gotta arrange them all nice and neat. I think this one here is my biggest crab. Okay, that's 6 3/4 male crab, real heavy. You can see the pot's already getting full. Okay, room for one more. Claws, this is a brown rock crab. Okay, the body is small, but the claws are huge, as I showed you earlier. My mom likes those. I don't know for what reason, but she likes eating those. So here's our 9 Dungeness crab, 1 rock crab, going in the pot in the steamer. Yep, can't close it, but it'll start to cook. Yeah, so hopefully you guys, you go catch your 10 and get your limit. Happy fishing, happy crabbing, get your Dungeness crab, follow the rules. Don't be a fool and think you're gonna get away with it, because there are a lot of people watching, whether they are DFG, Pacifica PD, or other people, because sometimes people don't like cheaters. All right, so play by the rules, guys. Get your crab and hey, get them. Omega 5 Fisher out. Peace.